morning, girls. Today is Thursday, the 30th of April 2020. To start our day, we are going to have our phonics lesson. And in phonics today, we are going to do some guided reading. But just before we start our guided reading, I thought it would be really fun if we practiced our tricky words. So we have been learning lots of tricky words. So let's see if we can say them together. You can shout them out as loudly as you can. Push. Some. Ask. Hour. Pull. Were. Who. How. When. Where. There. What? Why? Let's choose one more. Oh, there's not too much space. I can squeeze it on up here. Do. Okay, so we have lots about tricky words. So I'm going to point to a tricky word and you have to say what the tricky word is. How? Can you use it in a sentence? How many chocolates do I have? Some. There are some spiders in my house. What? What is the time? Who? Who is that ringing my bell? Push. I can push the door open. Why? Why is it always raining outside? Do. Do you know what we should have for lunch today? Let's try one more. Ask. Can I ask you a question, please? Great, so we're thinking all about our tricky words. So keep practicing them every day and you can keep using them in sentences and writing interesting sentences with your tricky words. So today in our phonics lesson, we are going to be thinking about our guided reading. So the book that you are going to be reading today, it's quite an interesting book. It is called Water Bears. So it's called Water Bears, and I don't want to ruin it for you because it has some really interesting information in this book. So I hope you enjoy it. Thinking carefully about the different sounds, and you might spot some of our digraphs in the book too. And it has some interesting pictures as well. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you thought about this book called Water Bears. So you are going to answer some questions about this book. You're going to find out what type of book is it. Is it a story book or is it an information book? And you're going to think about some new words. Another word for a story book is a fiction book. So if it is a storybook, a made-up story, we call it a fiction book. Or it might be an information book, and another word for an information book is a non-fiction book. So you're going to find out what type of book Water Bears is. And you are going to see if there are any new words in this book, Water Bears, that you have not learnt before. Water, we have not actually learnt that, and bears as well. So already we have 2 new words that we haven't learnt that you can start practicing and learning, and you can use them in your own sentences too. And you can find out there's another name for water bears that we sometimes use. So see if you can find out what that is. And also I would be very interested to find out if you enjoyed the book. Did you enjoy reading an information book rather than a story book? Could you find lots of information about water bears? Would you recommend it to your friends to read? to learn more information or to find out things about water bears, and I look forward to finding out whether you enjoyed it. So I better let you get on with your phonics lesson, thinking all about water bears and our guided reading. So I'll let you get on it, and I will see you soon. Bye for now, everyone.